viewers, and welcome to Advanced Tutorial Class Mathematics. If you are new to the YouTube channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button as we'll be dropping relevant content of this nature. So today we have a problem on complex number, and the problem says express 3 plus I divided by 4 minus 3I in the standard form of what? A complex number. Standard form of a complex number. And what's the standard form of a complex number? The standard form of a complex number is what? A plus ib. So we are going to represent the given question here in the standard form of a complex number. So let's get going. 3 plus I over 4 minus 3I. Now the first thing I will do is to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the what? The rationalized form of what? 4 minus 3I. So this times 4 plus 3I over 4 plus 3I. This is rationalization, okay? So now let's work with this. I'll multiply 3 plus I by 4 plus 3I and 4 minus 3I by 4 plus 3I. So let's get going. If I expand this, I'll have it that this is what? 3 into 4 plus 3I plus I into what? 4 plus 3I over this is what? 4 into 4 plus 3I minus 3I into 4 plus 3I. What I'm simply doing is I'm doing what we call expansion. I'm multiplying each of the terms by their individual correspondence. Okay guys, there's something I just want you to understand, that complex numbers, the standard form of complex numbers has two parts. The real part, which is the A part, is the real part, and IB is what? Imaginary parts, okay? So A is the real part and IB is what? Imaginary part. So back to where we are. Let's expand this. 3 times 4 is what? 12. 3 times 3I is what? 9I. So this is what? Plus 9I. Plus I times 4 is what? 4I. And what? I times 3I is what? 3I squared. That's plus what? 3I squared. All over. 4 times 4 is what? 16. 4 times 3I is what? Plus 12I. Okay? Minus 3I times 4 is what? Minus 12I. And minus 3I times 3I is what? Minus 9I squared. So this is minus 9I squared. Okay, so let's solve this further. Is equals to. Now, if you look at this critically, you will discover that 9I and 4I can be summed up, right? 9I and 4I can be what? Summed up. So this is going to be 12 plus 13 what? I plus what? 3I squared. All over. Now look at this. 12I minus 12I is what? Is out, right? So this is out. I'm left with what? 16. 16 what? Minus 9I squared. Okay, from here I'll simplify further. That this is what? 12 plus. Okay, now I have I squared here. From complex number, I squared is equals to what? Minus 1. This is the value of what? I squared. So I'm going to substitute the value of I squared, which is minus 1, in the what? Given problem. So this is what? 12 plus 13I plus 3 into minus 1 all over 16 minus 9 into I squared, which is what? Minus 1. So therefore, we can conclude that this is what? 12 plus 13I. Now 3 times minus 1 is minus 3, isn't it? So this is plus times minus 3, which is what? Minus 3. All over 16 minus 9 times minus 1. Now minus 9 times minus 1 is what? Plus 9. So this is 16 plus 9. Okay, now let's simplify this problem to arrive at our final answer. If you look at this, you can see 12 and 3 here. They are like terms, isn't it? So I can collect like terms together. So this is 12 minus 3 plus 13i all over 16 plus 9 is what? That's 25, isn't it? So I have my 25 in it. Equals to 12 minus 3 is what? That gives me 9, isn't it? 9 plus 13i all over 25. Now recall that the standard form of complex number is given as a plus ib. It must be in this form of a plus ib. So from here, what I will simply do is to split this fraction into two parts. So I'm going to have 9 over 25 plus 13 over 25i. Now if you look at this, it cannot be broken down any further. So I can then conclude that our answer is 9 over 25 plus 13 over 25i. So this is our answer. Now thank you for watching. I hope you really understood this. If you have any question, you can comment below and I'll be very well prompt to answer you. Thank you and have a nice time.